beautiful morning, oh what a beautiful day. I've got a lovely feeling, everything's going my way. Hey guys, you know I like when the sun is out, yeah? That's why I like to sing. You know how it goes, innit? When the sun's out, the voice gets kind of sing-songy. Yeah guys, I love it. But anyway, and the other reason why I'm singing is because I've got another review for you guys. Yeah guys. And it's not here yet, but it's gonna get on here straight after my little opening spiel. And a plane's just decided to fly over and it's gonna drown out my mic. Just my luck. But anyway, hopefully you can still hear my voice with my wonderful Miono T5 microphone. Yeah guys, I'm trying a different mic today. And yeah, tell me how it sounds compared to the Boya Magic, which is what I usually use because it's so small and dinky. I've done a review about it. I'll put a little link up there somewhere for you, whichever way it ends up. And Maono, which means in Swahili vision, Maono T5 microphone. Yeah guys, and that's it there with the little treble. Yeah guys, but yeah, I'll put a link up there for you guys if you want to watch it. Right, so now let me go and get those products for you, because you don't want to be looking at an empty table, do you, with me cup of coffee there. So let me go and get it. Just hang on a second there. Oh, look at this guys. Wow, those are the boxes guys. I've got 4 boxes to show to you guys of Aqara products. Yeah guys, those in the know will know Aqara. They're one of the top boys in home automation. Yeah guys, and they've got loads of products, I'm telling you, and I've got 4 of them here to unbox and show you guys. But the package that we're going to be looking at today will be the home efficiency package. Yeah guys, for your electricity etc, to get things working kind of smoothly. Yeah guys, although it's a nice sunny day and the weather's changing, you know, different seasons, that's how it goes. Yeah guys, but get yourself prepared for the season when it gets a bit cold. Yeah guys, that's what you want to be doing, because Aqara products are going to be the type of thing that you'll be looking for to get your home efficiency running smoothly. Yeah guys. Guys, let's have a look at the first product. The first product is the Aqara wall outlet H2 UK with a single USB-C charging port there that you can charge your phone etc, whatever that needs that. And as you can see as well guys, you can use it with the Aqara Hub, which we're going to get to in a minute, or it can use thread. It's got built-in thread. Yeah, this thing is covering all bases guys. So I'm just going to go around the box and let you have a look at it. It's a smart double wall outlet featuring USB-C fast charging, so it's got fast charging guys, and thread Zigbee connectivity, and then also, as it mentioned earlier, you can use it with their own proprietary hub. So as you can see, this wall outlet covers all bases. Have a look at that at your leisure guys, for all you specs people that really want to get deep. Hopefully you can see, because I can't see if you can see it because it's so sunny. But anyway, if you can see it, you can read that. Yeah, okay, that's the first one. Right, let's have a look at this one. This is the Aqara Presence Multisensor, the FP300 guys, and yep, as it says, they're exactly the same as the wall outlet. You can use it with the Aqara Hub or built on thread. Yeah, so it requires border router. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm not up with thread. I've never used it, to be quite honest with you, so I'm not going to pretend that I know much about it, because I'll just use the proprietary hub for this one guys. So PIR MM wave detection, Zigbee thread support, multi-ambient sensor, flexible installation. So that's that. And now guys, as I said, this is the home efficiency package, and here's a radiator thermostat, the W600. Again, exactly the same, works with the hub, Aqara Hub, or you can use it via thread with Zigbee and all that kind of stuff. Exactly the same. And there's a picture of it being used here, guys. But again, we're going to get into it later on. I'm going to set it all up for you to see. And oh yeah, look, 2-year battery life. Did you see that, guys? Wow, Bluetooth as well, guys. Okay, that sounds interesting. So it's Thread, Zigbee, Bluetooth, and the external hub, the Aqara hub. Okay, talk about lots of ways to use the thing. Wow. And look at this, guys. This is the Aqara Camera Hub, the latest camera hub, guys. And look at the specs here. G350 works with Apple Home, works with Samsung SmartThings, works with IFTTT, built on Thread, Matter, works with Alexa, works with Google Home. Oh my days, this thing works with everything, guys, I'm telling you. Hopefully you can see all the specs, guys, so you could read it at your leisure, because if I sit here reading it out to you, we'll be here all day. So I'm just going to pick out the bullet points when I get to it as we go along. But hey, as you can see here, this kind of gives you a broad view of all the specs. Dual lens, because this is a security camera as well, guys. Yep, it's not just a hub to link all the Aqara products up, it's also a security camera. Yeah, guys, that shocked you, didn't it? You didn't know that, did you? You thought it was just a hub. No, it's a camera as well. It's got a dual lens with 9x hybrid zoom, double objective AVEC zoom hybrid 9x. You make sense of that, guys. It sounds a lot, doesn't it? You make sense of that. It's got pan tilt with smart tracking and sous vide intelligent pan tilt. Wow. Matter control and Zigbee hub, hub matter and Zigbee. Wow, okay. Apple HomeKit, as we said before, secure video. It's got 2.4 and 5G, guys, so it covers all bases. Yeah, guys, look at that. So with WPA3 security, so it's got one of the top security networking setups here, guys. So yeah, your safety's paramount. End-to-end data encryption and on-device AI detections. Oh, do you know what, guys? I was reading the French bit. I've just noticed here, guys. On-device AI detections and détections AI intégrées. I was reading the whole lot, but hey, they've got it in English and French, that's why. Local and secure cloud storage. So that is wonderful. So here it is, guys, the brand new Aqara G350 hub, which ties all these products together. But you know what? While I was doing this, I forgot something. Hold on, guys. I've got to come back. I left it inside the house. Here it is, guys. Ooh, I was going to do this whole review and not have this involved. Look at this, guys. The Aqara Presence Sensor, FP2. I'm going to chuck this in, yeah, guys, because again, this is a sensor that does a lot of stuff. And yeah, when you see what it does, it's unbelievable. Multi-person detection, fall detection alerts, built-in light sensor, interference compensation, local automations, zone positioning. Yeah, guys, hey, it works in regards to the home efficiency as well, but maybe not as much as maybe something like this, which basically has everything. It's got everything, this damn thing. Light sensor, this sensor, that sensor. We'll run through it, yeah, when I run through it. But hey, as you can see there, look at all the bits and bobs it can connect with, same as the other one. Samsung SmartThings, Home Assistant, Apple HomePod, Google, works with Alexa, every damn thing. Unbelievable. But this thing here is just an addition for those of you that need something like this, but we'll run through it as we go along. So anyway, that's it. Nearly forgot that. There you are, guys. I've got 5 boxes to unbox for you. So yeah, this is going to be a long review, but hey, stick with me, guys. Stick with me. It's going to be worth it. Let's go. Right guys, let's go. Because I've got 5 boxes to unbox, I'm going to get through this as quickly as possible, because I don't want to bore you guys going through all this unboxing art, but I just want you to see how Aqara package their products. Yeah guys, and you know me, I've told you before, I love unboxings because it kind of shows the mentality of the company. So we're going to unbox the wall outlet, because the better the company gives that new owner of their product a great unboxing experience, the better for the company's reputation, I believe, because it just shows how thoughtful they are. So this is it guys, this is the wall outlet, and again I always like to feel the product, to feel the quality of the materials being used, and I'll tell you something guys, very good quality. Just pressing the buttons, very good. And yeah, let me just tell you what the USB-C is, if you can see it here guys. I'll get it as close as I can to the camera. So it's quite powerful guys. Yeah guys, that's fast charging if I've ever seen it. You can have a look at the back as well, and if you can see all the bump on there, you can read it at your leisure. So that's that. And what else comes in it? Not much, I believe. Just the screws to obviously screw it into your existing wall plug, wall socket I should say, and some literature, which I'm not going to get through with you now because you just wire it up. Make sure guys you do this safely. This is the Presence Multisensor, the FP300 by Aqara. Let's open this, see how this one looks. Right guys, you know what I should have done? I should have left the wall socket on the table so you can see it. It's only the boxes you don't want to see. What's in the box? Anything in the box? Yep, some paperwork there, whatever that is. Oh, that's like, oh, so you can stick it on the wall somewhere, because this one doesn't need any external charging like a USB cable. It comes with a battery. Yeah, so this is a battery operated multi-sensor, so that's really good. So you can plonk this anywhere you want. So they've given you a double-sided tape there so you can do that. And yeah, there's the battery. I'm not going to pull it out yet. Look how small that is guys. That is very small. Oh, I'm not going to show you the QR code there because that's for me to sync it up. But that's it guys, that is the FP300 multi-presence sensor. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on in this little thing. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that there. Yeah guys, let's get the FP2, oh, get it the right way up. Let's get the Aqara Presence Sensor FP2 out of the box and let's see what that looks like. Right, as I said guys, the unboxing experience is really good. They've put a lot of thought in this. As you can see there guys, wonderful product this one is, I tell you. It's got a special feature on it which I'll tell you later on, or I'll tell you now. It's got fall detection guys, fall detection. Yep, if it detects someone falling, it could send an alarm, send an alert to whoever. Yep, or set off some form of automation. So I've given you a heads up here guys. But yeah, that's that. I've put the wall outlet socket there as well guys, so you can see that there. But this comes with a little bit more stuff in it because it's not battery operated, because of the nature. And there's some bump there, some literature bump there. Not going to read that now. Yep, as you can see here guys, a USB-C to USB-A cable there guys. So that's what comes with the FP2 Presence Sensor. And a little plug there, because it needs to be running all the time to use the fall detection. And there's a metal plate here guys, and another double-sided tape so you can chuck it up somewhere. So that's what comes with that one. And yeah, it needs to be running all the time guys, so that's why it comes with a USB-A cable. But again, we'll get into the reasons why, but I did allude to it just a few seconds ago that you need it because of the fall detection, because it needs to be powered and running all the time. So now we're looking at the Aqara Radiator Thermostat, the W600 version. Again, all the bits and bobs are on this guys, so I'm not going to run through it again. You can see on the top there all those things it can work with, which is near enough everything that's out there. So you're not going to miss nothing with any of these products. Whatever setup you've got, this can be used with it, I'm telling you guys. So this is it guys, this is the W600 radiator thermostat, and yeah, it's very, very light. Yeah, it feels very light. It's got the, well, that's for me anyway, that's for my radiator, whatever that is, it fits on there, but I'm sure you've got different ways of doing it. Yeah guys, if you've got different types of radiators, which they put at the bottom, which is really good, they've put that bit at the top, but then when I looked down I couldn't see anything, but what they've done, they've put it at the bottom for anybody that's got different radiators. Oh god, look at that guys, loads of stuff here, look at that. Wow, I'll just chuck it all on here for you. So as you can see, Aqara have covered all bases. Look at that guys, they've covered everything. Whatever radiator connection you've got, Aqara have you covered. Wow, so that's that there guys. So let's put all these over there. You can get into your pile. Now let's look at the product that ties everything together, which is the new G350 Aqara Camera Hub. Yeah guys, that's the full name. Again, connects with everything. But anyway, let's get it unboxed, because that's the main thing. As I said, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible, not to have you looking at a long unboxing. Yeah guys, yep, here's your cable. It's a USB-C to USB-C cable, not USB-A, which is good. So it's got modern to modern, and that's it guys. That's all that's in the box, is the product after that, because that's all you need. Yep, let's get it out the plastic bag, and here it is guys. Meow, meow. Yeah, it does. It looks like a cat, doesn't it? But you can take this off if you want guys, if you're not into all of that kind of stuff. So this is it guys, this is the G350 by Aqara, the new hub. I don't want to get that code there. So yeah, it's very, very small, but very, very powerful. As you can see there guys, matter there guys, it comes with matter, everything. So that's it. That is the unboxing of all the new Aqara products that I've got anyway. Now I've got it all out of the box, I've got to get it working, and this one's going to be a biggie. I've got to take one of these sockets out guys and put this one in. So you're not going to see me for a while, because I'm going to have to do a bit of work. So that's it guys, I'm going to have a coffee now, have a break, chill out for a little bit before I crack on and get all these products set up for you. So until then, I'll catch you in the next frame. Right guys, here we go. Let's crack on with the first product, because this is the one that's going to take a little bit of setting up. So let's get this one out of the way first. Right, okay, here it is, the Aqara wall outlet H2 UK single USB-C, as you've seen there. This is my current setup. I'm in the kitchen, and this is what we do to switch things on and off, etc. And yep, as you can see there are two 13 amp bulky plugs there that I've plugged into the wall plug itself. Yeah guys, so that's my current setup, which is not very streamlined, is it? So this Aqara product's gonna change that. Right, there you go guys, I've got it out the box. But what I've done, which you all know what I always do, I'll give you a shot of the manual guys, in case you want to see something that's there and pick up on it before I tell you, if I ever get to tell you, because I always miss something. But there you are guys, that's the front of the manual literature, and this is the other side, as you can see there. Have a look at that at your leisure. Pause, pause, pause. Right guys, and what Aqara has done also, they've put a spacer in the box, because they know there are different depths of wall boxes. Yeah guys, I'm not an electrician, I don't know too much about this thing, yeah guys, but Aqara do. That's what they do, this is their thing. And they've given you a 10mm spacer to make sure it will get into most, if not all, boxes, yeah, wall boxes, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get this all set up, take my time. Yeah guys, as I said, I'm not an electrician. I'm going to switch off the main MCB, obviously that's what you do, and then get this all unscrewed and then re-screwed with the Aqara wall outlet guys. Yeah guys,
connection.
That's it, guys, all done. No word of a lie, around 10 minutes it took me to do it, if not less. It was so quick. Once I took the old wall socket off, that was it, guys. I just rerouted the wires a little bit because, as you know, they're a different place with the old one. So I had to move those really thick wires around, yeah, guys, so I can push the Aqara wall socket into the back box, yeah, guys. But as you can see, I didn't need the 10mm spacer. I was quite surprised. So now, as you can see, there are two blue lights flashing there. That's saying something. I think I better get this thing connected. Right, let's go, guys. Let's take a seat and start getting into connecting all these products up. And while we're doing that, running through some of their specifications one by one, yeah, guys, so you know what you're connecting, yeah, and what it can do. But first of all, we're going to start off with the Aqara G350, yeah, which is their new in their series camera hub. Yeah, guys, did you notice the name? Camera hub. Right, okay, so it does two things for all you bright sparks out there. Yes, it does. Right. And as such, we're going to connect all the home efficiency products that we'll be connecting together and showing you how they work as a seamless integrated system. The camera hub for this setup will be the integral part, tying up everything in that home efficiency product lineup. Yeah, guys, home efficiency and security. This is what this hub can do, but we're just going to focus on tying everything up and getting the home efficiency stuff all working in tandem. Yeah, guys. So, right, let's have a quick look at this.
Continuous connection.
Right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, guys, and what I've decided to do, instead of me having that massive EcoFlow Delta 2 sitting on the table, why didn't I just get my small power bank? Yeah, guys, small but mighty. This is a beast of a power bank. Doesn't that look a bit better, guys? And I can spread all my other Aqara products on the table for you. Yeah, guys, I've got the FP300 there. Yeah, guys, I've got the FP2 there. Yeah guys, and the radiator thermostat W600 there guys, all up there for you with the G350, tying them all together. So what we've got to do now guys is get these all tied up to that. Yep, but the first thing I've got to do is go to what we saw earlier, the installation of the H2 wall outlet. Yeah guys, let's get that one connected first. But what I've got to do first, let's put this bad boy to sleep for a while. Yeah guys, don't want it looking at me all the time. Right guys, let's get this connected to the Aqara G350. As you can see there guys, it's off. It's working, but off. So I need to connect it to the app. Yeah guys, so what you got to do is put it into pairing mode before you even start that process. So what I'm going to do, what you do, any of these two buttons here guys, you can just press it twice and then give it a long press. So what I'll do is 1, 2 and give it a long press and hold it, and then the blue light should start flashing telling me it's going to be in pairing mode. Okay guys, let me turn the light off here so you can see it. Oh, that's better. That's better guys. So now it's in pairing mode. Let's get over to the app and get it connected. So alright guys, the G350 hub's now found the power plug H2. So what I'm going to do now is obviously just press that. And now it's asking me which protocol do I want to use it via. I'm going to go Zigbee because I'm used to Zigbee. I've got quite a few Zigbee products, so just press that. Then I'm going to switch to the Zigbee protocol, and now it's doing its thing, searching for the G350 hub. Right guys, it's added the wall outlet H2 successfully, and it's added it in the conservatory, which it's not, so I'm going to change that to the kitchen. Let's change that. Now I am going to press next, and I could give it a name such as, let's put kitchen socket. There you are guys. And then obviously it's got the icon, which is going to be a socket obviously, and the use of it will be the outlet. Add a card to homepage board. I'll leave it as it is until I know exactly what that is. And there it is guys, there it is, socket 2. Right, yep, you got 2 sockets there, so I'm going to put kitchen socket 2, socket 2, which is the right one I presume, and that's going to have the same icon. Let's get a UK icon here. Oh, let's use this one. Let's use that icon, and it's got a USB-C obviously. USB-C, I'll leave that as it is. And the switch 1, wow, okay, I don't know what that is, but I'll leave that as it is, switch 1 and switch 2. Right, there you are guys. So it's loading it all up now and getting it all ready, and yep, that's it. Kitchen socket and kitchen socket 2. I'm going to change that to kitchen socket 1, and there you go guys. As you can see, I've just switched on kitchen socket, and there's the second one, as you've seen. So yeah, I'm just going to play around with it, and I'm going to set it up correctly, obviously get all the icons right. That was just me doing it quickly. As you can see, it's giving you the full run through of the switch settings. Yeah, so you got socket 1, kitchen socket, single press mode. Right, that's it. It gives you the history, and you got socket 2, single press mode obviously. I think it actually tells you how many times you press the thing, you know. But then you've got multifunction mode as well. Select this option if you want to use single press to control power on or off, and double press or long press to trigger automations. Right guys, as you can see, this is a very, very comprehensive device. You can actually trigger automations from the wall socket itself. Wow, that is really, really good. I didn't know that. So I'm learning as I go along, the same as you guys. And then you can switch on your USB-C if you want, on and off, so that's off now, and you can switch it on, which is on, and then you've got your socket that you can configure to switch on and off. Or is it just a timer? Yeah, just a timer. You can set it for as long as you want, 30 minutes, up 10, 30, 1 hour, and you can granular do it here with obviously hours and seconds, etc. So yeah, very granular, guys. You can set this to what you want. I'm telling you, really good. And let's see how it looks on my dashboard. As you can see, there's my camera there, the G350, that's controlling everything. This is your socket 1 and socket 2, yep, left and right, and there's the USB-C, and then you've got the kitchen switch 1 and kitchen switch 2. So as you can see, guys, this wall outlet's got a lot of functions. Yeah, guys, got a lot of functions. So that's that one done. Now let's get on to the others and connect those up, and this thing's going to get kind of busy. Yeah, guys, but hey, that's the wall socket for now. Let's crack on and see what else we can get connected to the G350 Camera Hub. Right, guys, so now that's the wall socket done. Now let's get all the others connected up. Yeah, guys, let's do it all in one. Let's just connect them all up, and then we can discuss them afterwards about what it does and what it can't do, basically, which there's not many things these things can't do, I'm telling you. Let's go from right to left here, and yeah, I've left the tag on. The battery's already in there, as you can see, so all I've got to do is plug it out there like that. So this is the thermostat.
Comfort on schedule, smart on savings. The Aqara Radiator Thermostat W600 brings intelligent, room-by-room heating tailored to your life. Enjoy lasting comfort with up to 2 years of battery life. Its rotatable LED display ensures clear readings, even when installed upside down. Paired with the FP300 Presence Sensor, the W600 detects which rooms are in use, keeping warmth only where it's needed to save energy. Use smart scheduling to adapt your heating to your daily routine and preferences. Set it to warm when you wake up and energy efficient when you're away. With scheduling and automation, heating matches you and your family's routine, making sure every room is always comfortable when needed and efficient when not. And operating below 30 decibels, it stays whisper quiet day and night. Multiple thermostats work in sync, keeping your whole home or room evenly warm. Paired with the W100 climate sensor to precisely monitor the area where it matters. And get instant analog control via physical buttons. The W600 can be connected to a window sensor, shutting off the heat if the window is detected as open for a set time to save energy. It can start heating while you're on your way home using geofencing 2.0, allowing you to arrive to a warm house without wasting energy. Control it remotely via voice control or the app. With both Thread and Zigbee connectivity and full Matter compatibility, the W600 fits into any smart home ecosystem.
So what I'm going to do is plug that out. Let's pull that out. Pop. Yeah, I could have done it the other way if I wanted to. But that's come out now, guys. So the battery's there. And as you can see, it's starting to boot up there, guys. And it's popped up on the screen. Yeah, guys, Radiator Thermostat W600. So I'm just going to press that. Again, I'm going to go for Zigbee because I'm a Zigbee man. And it's going to switch. It's going to take a while to switch to the Zigbee protocol. So, yeah, I'm going to speed this bit up for you. And there you go, guys. Now it's starting to connect in the Zigbee protocol. And yeah, so once that's done, there it is, guys. and it's saying add the radiator. Please keep Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on and keep the device close to your phone. Right, did you hear that? Please add accessory. Right, that's it guys, all added successfully. Yeah guys, that is wonderful. So I'm gonna put this, where am I gonna put this? In the corridor, I think. So there we go guys, that's where I'm gonna be connecting this. And as you can see there guys, there's your card there, Radiator Thermostat W600. Select the icon, I'll put the thermostat there as you've seen there, and add card to homepage board, blah blah blah. Okay, I'll just do that and I'll look at it later. Let's just get them all set up, let's get them all connected. That's the main thing. And there's a configuration setting here guys, set smart schedules. Let's see what it takes me onto here. There's your smart schedules guys. Home, away, home, wind, wind down, I presume. Wind down and sleep. And here's your days. I'm not going to get into it now. I'm just going to get all these products connected. And once they're connected, then I can look at it properly. Valve not calibrated. Please complete calibration before using other functions. We'll do that later, guys. Yep. Okay, that's another one connected. Let's get to the home page. And where is it? There it is there. Radiator thermostat. Great stuff. Okay, so that's that one done. Let's move on to the next one. Right guys, we'll leave the FP2 to last because this is another battery job, yeah guys, which makes things quite simple. So all I've got to do is switch the screen recorder on, obviously. Get back to me home page. There we go. Now all I'm going to do again, like with the thermostat, is just pull that tab. Battery's already there. And it's gonna, let me hide that, don't need that showing. That's me code there, QR code. Now it's kind of lighting up blue now. Can you see it there guys? There's a blue light there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press add accessory, and it's gonna say, oh, it's come up there already. Searching for devices. There it is. Presence Multisensor FP300. I'm going to press that. Again, it says thread protocol. I'm going to go for Zigbee. Yep. Because it supports Aqara exclusive functions in Zigbee mode. Yeah, guys. I forgot to say that why I like Zigbee. It's got functions there that connects to the hub, the camera hub, and it's exclusive in this protocol, Zigbee protocol. So let's press that and let's watch that switch over and do its thing. Yeah guys. Right guys, that's it, connecting, we've got there, and there's a blue light flashing there as you can see as it does its thing. And yep, that's it. It says add Presence Multisensor FP300. That's going through the camera hub. There we go guys.
Accessory added successfully.
That's it guys, added successfully, and I'll leave it there in the conservatory. And that's it. Next, adding the cards to the home page. That's the presence sensor. Let me change that a little bit there and then put the FP300 so I know what it is. Oh god, right, that's 300. That's it. Let's put that there. And then next, temperature sensor. Yep, this thing does so many things guys. There's the temperature sensor, so that's the presence sensor, temperature sensor, as you'll see there now guys, humidity sensor, light sensor. Yeah guys, I told you this thing does a lot of stuff. There's the light sensor, and that's it, and that's gonna go on the home page. And yep, all done. Look at that guys. Illumination, how many lux, temperatures 25 degrees. Nice warm day today, isn't it guys? Really nice. That's good. And there's the humidity at 51%, which is pretty good. Not too bad. So let's go back to the home page. So what have we got here now, guys? We've got the kitchen sockets. Well, we've got the camera hub first, the G350 at the top. Then you've got all your sockets here for the kitchen wall sockets, yeah. And then you've got your radiator thermostat all connected up, and this is the FP300 all-in-one multi-sensor, yeah. Presence detected, 25 degrees temperature sensor, humidity at 51%, and 263 lux. Yeah guys, so that's that one.
Aqara, continuous connection.
Right guys, let's go. FP2 time. guys, let's get this W600 thermostat on the radiator. And what you've got to make sure first of all, which it does, once you put the batteries in, there's the pin there, or whatever you want to call it, that moves up and down to adjust your temperature. Make sure that's down. And as I said to you earlier before, guys, this one is already set up for it. It's all come out the box with the right screw. So all I'm going to do is just screw that on. As simple as that. Make sure you've got your front bit there, and it's as simple as that, guys. There it is. Make sure it's on nice and tight, and you've got it facing how you want to face it. And that's it, guys. As simple as that. That's the W600 thermostat on the radiator. Right, guys, now the thermostat is on the radiator, let's look at the other Aqara bits and bobs, put them in position, and yep, give it a quick test out. Okay, let's go. Right, guys, here we go. Here's the G350 set up on the table with a power bank so we can have a look at it properly. And the FP2 is up in the corner where it should be, running with the wire down there, because this needs to be wired to get the fall detection, guys. Has to be permanently wired. And then I've put the FP300 over here in this corner, and it's doing its thing over there. So everything's all set up now, guys. All the products are ready to go. Now let's get into the app, get the screen recorder on so we can see how all this ties up together. Yeah, let's go. Right, guys, now that we've got everything set up, let's get the show on the road. Right, first things first, let's get this screen recorder on. Yep, that's it. The screen recorder's now on. Let's open up the Aqara app. Let's see what it says there. Right, as you can see there, guys, update device firmware. Let's do that first, as you should with all these products. Make sure you've got the up-to-date firmware before you crack on doing different bits and bobs. Right, hasn't said what the firmware's for. Let's have a look. Firmware update. What is it for? It's for the Presence Sensor FP2, guys. Okay, let's get that done. Press update. Right, okay, let's get rid of this co-pilot thing. This blue triangle looking thing is like an AI co-pilot. As you can see there, temporarily disable Aqara co-pilot. Floating orb, disable that. I don't want that in the way. And now let's update the FP2. Get that done. Right, guys, the firmware for the FP2 is now downloading to the latest firmware 133.0.0.0.2. Yep, that's it. So we're going to wait for that to be done. And then once that's done, I'll get back to you. Right, guys, that's the FP2 Presence Sensor updated to the latest firmware 1.3.3. Okay, and just to make sure, I've just checked again. That's it, all done. Right, let's get back. Let's have a look at what settings are here. As you can see there, guys, these are all the settings that you can get from this portion of the screen. They've even got logs here. Let's see what the logs say. Yep, these are the logs of what's happening here, guys. That's me in, out, shaking it all about, as they say. Someone approaching, blah, 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 etc. Absence. Yeah, really, really granular. There's so much detail in this, guys, which I hope you appreciate. We're not going to get in too deep because it's quite a lot. I did put a lot of information in one of the Aqara installation and setup videos. Yeah, guys, that's going to be a little bit more precise than me, so hopefully you enjoyed that. And if you want to get really deep, watch that video and take note, and it will show you everything on how to set up the Aqara Presence Sensor FP2 up there in the corner. So this is just going to be a quick run through, yeah, guys, because I've got a lot of products to get through, so I'm not going to get very, very deep into each individual product. Yeah, guys, I'm just showing you how it works and how great it is as a complete system for your environment and security. And when you get a bit lazy and you want to automate everything, yeah, guys, this is what this is all about. And what I'd like to show you here as well is That's me ring alarm there telling me someone's coming through the front door. So yeah, in and out, in and out. Yeah. Also guys, I'd like to bring you another product, an extra product, which will make 6, but I'm not going to go for it too much. I'm just going to make you aware of it to show you how many products Aqara have in their lineup. And this is just a small portion of them. I'm telling you that there are tons more, but this is the one I'm using, and it's the Aqara roller shutter E1, the Aqara roller shutter E1, which I use for my blinds. As you'll see here guys, I've just pressed it and the blinds are closing. There we go, and now they're closed, and I'm going to press it now to open it. That's it. That's another automation for me guys. I've got that set to switch on in the morning and off in the evening, open and close I should say. Yep. And yep, I'm just bringing you that one as well guys. Let me just show you what it looks like, to be quite honest with you, because I'm sure you might be thinking, what does it look like? There it is guys. That's how I've got it screwed to the wall, and yep, tied to pull it and open and close it. Yeah guys, all the links will be in the description though for all these products. Yeah guys, I'll put a link for all these products in the description if you want to get yourself one. Yep, that's it. Let's crack on and have a quick look at all the other products in the Aqara home efficiency package. Yeah guys, let's go. Right guys, first of all, let's have a look at the camera, the G350 Camera Hub. Again, I did put a little spiel about it there, video about the G350 from Aqara themselves. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It's giving you a lot of information, also how to set it up, etc. So yep, I'm just trying to go through this as quick as I can because it's a long video with so many products in one shot, as they say, one go. But yeah, let's just run through quickly what I can. Let me press the play button here and see what happens there. As you can see guys, I'm waving, and as you can see, let me wave my hand in front of the camera and you can see how long the delay is. Not long at all guys, I'm telling you, it's really quick. It's streaming at a really good stream rate. Yep, so hopefully you can see that and you can see how quick it is. That's wonderful. Now let's get into the camera itself. Let me open it up and have a look at it in a nice widescreen format where all the bits and bobs pop up. As you can see there guys, you've got your pan there. I'm just pressing that now. Hopefully you can see that moving. Let me get up a little bit more and get it more straight. That's it guys. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to record this bit and then show you how it sounds, the microphone. So I'll press record now and I'm recording and it's coming from the Aqara G350 Camera Hub. Yeah guys, and this is the sound quality of the hub. How does it sound? The picture quality is excellent, I must say, being 4K, yeah guys, in widescreen, or wide angle I should say, and then 2K in, let's zoom right in. Oh, I hope you ain't gonna zoom into my stomach. 2K telephoto zoom, and it's just zooming. Oh gee, oh boy, okay. And that's widescreen now guys. Very well done, I'm telling you. And as it does, it can zoom in and show what you want to capture. It's got an AI algorithm that can track objects, obviously, because that's what you want to do. If you want to track something, yeah, AI will do it and it will track the whole room, so no one's going to get around here without being caught. And it's 360, near enough, I'm telling you guys. You might as well call it 360. Let's see what else it can do. Take a picture. Let's take a picture, and screenshot is placed. So that's what the picture's going to look like, guys. I'm going to impose that, superimpose that in the video, put that in the video, and that's a picture. Let's hear what this is. This is me talking. This is and it's coming through the phone as well. Let me turn this down. Right. How does that sound, guys? That's me talking. That's me talking through the Aqara G350 Camera Hub. Right. That's it, guys. I'm going to chuck a lot of this footage in. that stopped recording, and let's get out of there, and that's it. But if you really want to switch it off, what you would do is press the camera, the word camera that you just saw, and it comes into this screen. Yeah guys, and this is where you've got a lot of settings. Yeah guys, have a look at that. Yeah, there's me pan and tilt there. There's the pan tilt calibration. You got preset angles over here. So if I press this, it's gonna start calibrating. As you can see, it's moving around, getting itself sorted out. As you can see, 360 guys, that's covering everywhere, I'm telling you. And that's calibrated now. And then you got your preset angles. I haven't put any there, but if I wanted it somewhere, you just do the save preset camera positions to quickly view specific areas of the home. So I could put it anywhere guys, and as you can see, I can have it go into the center. That's my set angle there. I could have it pan to the left, have that as my preset. Yep, and obviously I can put my own positions, yeah, and have that as my preferred location and save that. So yep, as you can see, you've got a lot of presets here already done, preset angles, but you can have your own if you wish. So I'm just pressing a few of them to give you an idea of how it moves around. Hopefully you can see that guys, and you can obviously record if you want, etc. Now we've done the speaker, we've done the record button, there's your camera. Now this is to switch it totally off. Yeah guys, let's get to this first. Let me just scroll down quickly. Here's your albums. These are all the screenshots and videos that I've taken. You could do time lapses as well, and you could have it go up to the cloud and then obviously download that at your leisure from the cloud. You've got cruise, which means you press that and it will just go around, and a single cruise will automatically stop when it is over 5 hours. So what it will do, it will decide, right, I'm going to start cruising when I feel like cruising. Yeah guys, and then it will just go around and just look around at different points, and you can create your own cruises if you wish, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm just giving you a quick overview of what it can do. And you've got person tracking guys. When identifying person, the camera will rotate to follow. Got it. Okay, so let's go. I've switched that on now, so I'm moving, and as you can see, it's following me guys. Yep, it's following me around, and it's quite quick. As you can see, I've got it on the screen recorder also, so you can move around. Let me just pretend I'm going over here by the door, and it's looking at me there while I'm at the door, and I'm looking around. So this is how it would look if it's tracking me. It's got me here by the door, and supposing I'm walking to this door, yeah, that's it guys, it's got me. Yeah, I think I was a bit near. If you're a little bit far, it will track you quite nicely. It's when you kind of pass it. I'm just walking around guys, getting it to track me. Let's see if it can get a bit more over here behind. So that's me coming around here and taking a seat, and as you can see guys, it's followed me right round here while I'm sitting down. Yeah, it's a wonderful product. Obviously it's not 360 in the sense that it's going to go all the way round. It's going to stop there. Yep, and that's it. It's not 360 continuous, it's 360, but it will stop and then come back this way. So that's it guys, it got me there. And then you got video event history, and as you can see guys, it gives you the day of the event, and it gives you the full history of what's happened, time, area of the detection, conservatory, and all the videos of what happened. Cruises if you wish. And as you can see, I just press record. What it can do. And you've got person tracking guys. When that's it, and it just plays what's there. And that is it guys, that is the Aqara Camera Hub G350. One more thing, switching it off. Let's switch it off now. Press this one and it will go to sleep. Right guys, let's get this FP300 presence sensor working. Let's see how it pops up on it's this one on the right here. No one's been there since 1 o'clock. It's now 8 minutes past. Let's see how quick it picks me up. Look at that guys, it's picked me up really quick. There it is in the corner over there. That's how quick it picked me up. And it tells you the time there guys, 13:08. It picked me up very quick. Now let's press on it and see what's there. It's saying there's a presence in here, which is good old me, and the FP300's picking me up. Yep, and it's telling me the lux in here, the illumination is 216, the temperature is 26.1, and the humidity is 48.1 guys. That is really quick. It tells me also detected for less than 1 minute, the battery's full. It gives you so much information guys, and it gives you the log here, the presence log, which shows you who was in, who was out, who was in, who was out, and shake it all about, as they say. Now let's come out of here and see how quickly it registers that nobody's there. So I've just left now guys. Let's see how long it cools down, as they say. Yeah, they call it cooling down. So I'm not in there. It was saying presence detected. It's still showing presence detected. Now it's showing absence. So that was a few seconds guys. I didn't count it, but it wasn't that long, was it? It wasn't that long. It was pretty quick to cool down and start again. So now it's telling me there's no one in the room, obviously. And as I go in, presence detected. Very quick, I must say. Well done, FP300. Right guys, let's get to the Radiator Thermostat W600. Yeah guys, let's press this and see how this works. Right, let's get this all loaded up. And as you can see there guys, it's showing the passage area. You've got the radiator thermostat there, which I can change the name. You've got all these settings guys that you can play around with. You can move that around, changing it, etc. You can change the device card, etc., which obviously I'm leaving it on thermostat. You've got temperature control, abnormal notification. Once enabled, you'll be alerted if there's a significant temperature difference between room and set temperature for an extended period of time. I'm going to switch that on. That sounds interesting. You got your valve calibration. Yeah guys, once you've put it on, you press that and it will calibrate the valve to your radiator so it works optimally, obviously. So make sure you do that before you do anything guys. You can flip the display if you wish, if you want it in a different way, which I'm going to leave it as it is. And the source of the temperature and humidity data, you want it from the actual thermostat itself, but you can have it externally if you've got an external temperature and humidity sensor, which is really good, but we're going to use the one that comes with it. And the temperature compensation, if you've got a very accurate temperature sensor, you can use that to see if it calibrates with the radiator thermostat, and if not, you can obviously adjust that to compensate for the difference. You got schedule management. Yeah guys, when enabled, the device will automatically operate according to the set schedule. That's what we want. Yep, so you can set that later on. You've got preset modes. Yeah guys, you've got preset modes that you can just chuck them in. If you want to have a home one, that's what it's going to set to, and that's a preset version that you can do if you don't want to do it manually and set it up. So you can do that. Let's get back. You've got window detection. That's very important guys. Window detection. Yep, temperature differences. If it feels there's a 3-degree drop in temperature, it will, within 5 minutes, it will automatically pause the radiator, which is turn it off really. Turn it off for up to 30 minutes. Yeah guys, 30 minutes it will turn it off. And if you've got a door or window sensor by Aqara, you can use that as well to automatically turn off the thermostat. Like me, I've got it near the door here, so when that door opens, the temperature drops quite rapidly, and that's the front door to the porch area. and then it will switch off this radiator because I don't want all that lovely warm heat going out there. So that's what that can do. Child lock, obviously, if you don't want anyone to mess around with it. Antifreeze, if it feels the temperature's really dropping, it will turn on the radiator to warm it up and get rid of that ice that's in there, because you know it gets really cold and ice starts forming. And yeah, that's about it, guys. It's connected to the camera hub, the G350. Yeah, guys, a wicked camera hub there with loads of stuff here. Oh gee, did I turn that on? Oh god, guys, as you can see, there's so much stuff and it's all off. I'm just going to put AI. I'm going to turn all that on, guys. But as you can see, AI stuff. But as you've seen, subscribe to the Home Guardian service to unlock more premium AI features. Hey, sad to say, guys, that's premium stuff, which I haven't got, so that ain't gonna work. But yep, if you want all of this on in the Camera Hub G350, you can turn that on, and let's get out of that. And that's it. The firmware's up to date, checked. Yep, all done. That's the W600 Radiator Thermostat, guys, working wonderfully. Right, that's that one done. Right, guys, so now what we're going to do, we're going to get into some home automation stuff now, guys. Yep, it's home automation time, as they say. And let's press this here so you can see what it looks like. So this is what it's like if you want to set up some scenes and some automation. Yeah, guys, automation execution. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up an automation with these Aqara products, and also as a little bonus, I'm going to set up the blinds as well, because I've got the E1 roller shade blinds on there, guys, so shutter blinds. So yeah, I've got that, so I'm going to add that in and try and set up some form of automation with all of those products working in sync. Yeah, guys, and as you can see, I'm just showing you quickly. I'm not going to run through exactly what I'm going to do, because I've got to sit down and think about it and think how I'm going to get it to run. But anyway, this is what you can do with the accessories, with your time, your outdoor weather, your geofencing, voice control. Yeah, guys, syncs to Alexa and Google Home, Home Assistant, etc. Alert system. This is it, guys, when you want to warn somebody, when disarming away protection, and automation. Yeah, guys, these are the lists of things that you can do. So yeah, when and then, that's it. Preview, trigger once, or you can have it triggered every day at a certain time, etc. So yeah, that's what you can do. And then you can get scenes as well, guys. Again, you can run a scene. If there's an action, certain things will run in sync. Yeah, guys, so you can add an action, and these are all the actions that you can set up to create a scene. As you can see, guys, it's very in-depth, and yeah, I'm trying to get through this as quick as possible for you so you can see it, but hopefully the little bit that you're getting from me will get you to look a bit further. So for now, I'm going to crack on, set up an automation and show you that automation, guys, and then give this whole review, which has been a long one, guys. It has been a biggie, I'm telling ya, but hopefully you've learned something from it. Give you my thoughts on these Aqara products. Yeah, guys, I'll wrap this thing up. So let me get this automation going, and I'll see you in the next frame. Right, guys, let's start off with a simple automation. Yeah, guys, don't want to complicate stuff, but I'm just giving you an idea of what can be done. Here's the automations. I've set up a simple one, which is using the presence sensor, the FP300, and the E1 roller blinds there, roller shutter blind E1. And all it's going to do is open that left blind there. Yeah, guys, when I walk into the room. So let's get back to the front page. Check out the FP300 there on the left there. It says there's no one in the room, absence. So when I walk in, check out what it does, guys. So I'm just going to come in. There's the sensor over there. And then what it's going to do is going to open the blinds. Yeah, guys, that's wonderful, isn't it? So that's something what you could do there. If you want to get certain operations of your blinds open and close. And what I could do as well is when I leave, have it close. So I'm going to do that one now. So right, guys, I've set that one up. So when I leave now, the presence sensor FP300 will see that I've left and close the blinds. Yep, that's what it should do. It says presence detected there, as you can see there. I'm going to leave, give it time to cool down. When it cools down, it's going to see that there's nobody in the room, absence, and then close the E1 yeah, roller shade blinds. I'm telling you, there you go. Wonderful, isn't it? So that's just one simple operation there, guys. Opening and closing the blinds using the E1 roller shade blinds motor there and the FP300. Yep. Okay, let's try another one. Right, guys, I've set up another simple automation. So what's going to happen is once I walk into this room, the FP300 presence sensor is going to detect me and turn on the heating and close the blinds. Yeah, guys, so you've just come home from a hard day's work. You can set this FP300 up anywhere. Again, you can set it up at your front door, etc. So just as you've approached the property or come in your house, as they say, sorry, when you've come in through the front door, it will sense you and all these automations will kick off straight away, especially in the winter, obviously. Yeah, guys, so once I go in here, let's see what happens. Keep an eye on the radiator thermostat and the blinds, which I'm recording there. They'll close and the radiator will switch on when it senses me in the room. There's the FP300 there over there and the blinds are closing and you've just seen heat come up on the radiator thermostat. Yeah, guys, that's another simple automation. You can get as complicated as you wish. I'm telling you, this thing can get real deep. There's no doubt about that. And the camera hub G350 picked me up as well. Yeah, guys, and it started recording. Yep, so it's done all those things. Yep, you can get as deep as you wish. There is no doubt about that. I'm just giving you some simple operations that you can do quite easily. Those are the easy ones. Again, I'll leave something in the description if you want to look at some more in-depth complicated stuff, but those are just a couple of easy automations. Let's try another one and see how that works. Right, guys, let's set up another simple automation using the wall outlet H2. Yeah, guys, so you can see what I'm saying, guys. You can get really deep. I'm just bringing you surface level stuff, yeah, but I've set up an automation here that you can see, because I'm recording it here, where you can switch on and off the radiator thermostat from the wall plug. Yeah, guys, I can switch it on and off because these switches have two operations, if you wish, three I should say. On and off to switch it on and off, yep, which is one press. That's off, yep, that's on. Great stuff. Now I've set it up that if I do a double press, the radiator thermostat will turn on. Yeah, guys, it will turn on. As you can see there, keep an eye out there on the radiator thermostat. Watch what will happen when I press the right button twice. 1, 2. Yeah, guys, did you see that? Yeah, it switched on the thermostat. I'm telling you guys, unbelievable. You can turn your thermostats on and off from your wall socket. I'm telling you, that's unbelievable. But hey, that's what I've just set up. You can do that for any product. I could have done it for the blinds. I could have done it for the camera, the G350 hub to do something. I could have done it for other Aqara products. If you've got lighting products, you can switch your lights on and off, guys, in your ceiling, on your ceiling from your Aqara wall socket. Yeah, I'm telling you. Now I'm going to turn it off. This is the third operation from one switch. I'm telling you, a long press. Keep an eye on the radiator thermostat, guys, there. Long press, it tells you what you've done. Long press and radiator thermostat is off. Wow, that is amazing, guys. I'm telling you, I've got to get myself some more of these sockets. Yeah, guys, thanks Aqara for this one. Yep, but which is a wonderful product. I've got to get some more. You got me spending money. Oh my days, I'm telling you. All the links in the description for these products, guys, at their current price. but hopefully we'll see. I might get a discount code from Aqara. If I do, that will be in the description also, no doubt about that, because I've got to get a few of these and I want a discount code myself, I'm telling you. Right guys, this is the last automation I'm gonna do, and I've tried to make it quite a biggie one. It's gonna do a few things. First of all, it's gonna turn on this thermostat. Yeah guys, we're gonna turn that on. Yep. Then we're going to turn on the number 2 wall socket. This is my kettle, guys. It's one of these kettle jobs that stays permanently on, but I've switched it off at the plug. So it's going to switch that on. Yep. So that's the thermostat switching on, heating. The wall socket number 2 to switch this on, and the last one will be the blinds closing. So this is the scenario, guys. You've come home from a hard day's work, you're knackered, you just want to come through the front door and everything kicks off. Yeah guys, your automation start kicking off, getting that kettle warmed up, heating up your radiators to get the place nice and warm, closing all your blinds, etc. Yeah guys, that's an automation, yeah? I know you like that, so I'm going to give you that one now. So everything's set up there, guys. As you can see, the curtain blind at the top there, the right one at the top, that's 100% open. The radiator thermostat's off. And for this, we're going to be using the FP300 sensor, which is showing nobody in the room. So once I come in this room, guys, everything's going to kick off. Yeah, guys. Okay, keep an eye on the app as well, because you're going to see the radiator turning on there, the thermostat to heat the property. And I'll show you the blinds, obviously. And then I'll go in the kitchen and show you that switching on in there. That is heating up the hot water. Right, let's go. Let's walk in here. Oh, I'm knackered. I could do with a cup of tea. Right, blinds closing there, guys, as you just saw. That switched on there, guys, as you've just seen there. And the heating has turned on with the thermostat down here, guys. That's on, although that's gone obviously blank at the moment. Let's turn it on, let's see. Yeah, that's on now. And yeah, that is the automation, guys. I'm telling you. What do you reckon of that? That's what I'm saying, guys. This is what you can do. And that was a simple one, I'm telling you. Not too complicated, but you can get real deep. Let's open the curtains there, guys. Just press that. Look at that. The E1 kicks in, guys. The E1 kicks in. Yep. So, wow. Okay, that shows you all the products working in tandem. Yep, simple one, but good enough for you guys to see what can be done. I've done it by using the FP300 Presence Sensor there, but you could have done it as a location-based event. As you get near to your property, all those things would have kicked in, guys. Everything would have switched on, switched off, closed this, done that. You could have done that if you wanted to, but I've just done it using the FP300. So to show you guys how it works, hopefully you enjoyed that. Now let's give this a wrap up, because it was a biggie. There's no doubt about that. Let's give it a wrap up, give you my thoughts, and let you lot stew over which Aqara product you want to buy. Yeah, guys. Okay, let's go. That was a biggie, guys, wasn't it? But I hope you enjoyed it and you got a lot out of it. Yeah, guys, all those Aqara products together. And I'm telling you, 5 stars for all of them. 10 out of 10, guys. I'm telling you, that's my stamp of approval. 10 out of 10 for all those Aqara products. The FP300 Presence Sensor, the FP2 Presence Sensor. It's a great bit of kit. The G350, the new G350 Camera Hub that ties everything up together, guys. Wonderful product. Great sound quality with the mic and a beautiful picture coming out of that 4K camera, yeah? And in the wide angle mode, there's no doubt about that. Telephoto, AI tracking, face detection, everything. Got everything. AI. The wall socket, I'm telling you, that is the biggie for me, I must say. Yep, the rest are wonderful, but the wall socket, that's the one that's, you saw my one at the beginning of this review, yeah guys. I just had 2 things stuck in the old wall socket and it was all bulking out, etc, whatever. Aqara slimmed it down, integrated it as a normal wall socket. Yeah, guys, you just chuck it in your back box and you've got USB-C fast charging and 2 wall sockets that are absolutely amazing with the amount of things you can do and automations, etc., whatever. And check your power consumption as well. I forgot to say that. You can check your power consumption to see how much power you're using out of those sockets. Yeah, it's a wonderful product. There's no doubt about it, guys. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to be getting it because it's not out there. There's not many, not that I've seen anyway. UK, 3-pin UK stuff. Yeah, not many. So Aqara are getting them out there now, guys. So get in the links if you want to get yourself one of those. The presence sensors, as I said, excellent. And the radiator thermostat, home efficiency, guys. Yep, you can turn the thermostat on and off. Window detection, obviously, if you don't want to waste heat, do you? You don't want to start eating up something. Window detection. It can obviously sync in with your automations to switch it on and off when you feel like it. All the settings, scheduling, stuff like that. It's all there, guys. Everything is there. Tied up with the G350 hub that will throw everything around when you want it. Yeah, guys. So that's my wrap up of these wonderful, wonderful Aqara products. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Until the next review, yeah, because I want to take a break for a while after this one. I'm telling you, I'm going to need it. Yeah, guys. Until the next review or vlog, whatever it is, don't forget to put a like on this one, though. Give it a like. Yep, give a like if you like what you've seen and you've got something out of it. Yeah, guys, and you've gone over to buy some Aqara products down in the description, obviously. Yep, give it a like. And until the next video or vlog or whatever I decide to do, I will catch you guys later.